Prince Andrew reportedly missed the Garter Day procession over fears he could have been booed. The Garter Day procession is one of the most colourful events on the royal calendar and often features senior members of the royal family. While King Charles, Prince William, and Prince Edward featured in the parade with Princess Kate and the Duchess of Edinburgh watching on, Prince Andrew was nowhere to be seen. According to one royal commentator, the prince is probably very depressed about being banned from taking part. Speaking to GB News, Ingrid Seward, editor-in-chief of Majesty magazine, said, "He's never known anything else except military and royal, and he's not adaptable, he's not popular, and therefore hasn't been able to find anything else in his life as far as we know. I do feel he's completely lost, and I'm sure he's probably very depressed, especially seeing all his family riding at Trooping on Saturday when only a few years before he was doing the same thing." Speaking ahead of the ceremony, Ms. Seward added that while she thought part of the problem lay in the prince's entitlement, he was being protected by the king. She said, "Andrew is very entitled, and this is part of his problem. But I think Charles is actually protecting him, because if he walked down the castle to St. George's Chapel in the Garter ceremony today, he could be booed. It would just not look right, so he cannot be seen, but he's still there. It's really up to Andrew to find some sort of life for himself." The future of Prince Andrew has remained uncertain in recent years. According to one royal expert, the family want the Yorks to stay under the radar. Don't miss James, Viscount Severn's uncertain royal future laid bare. Royal family, Charles provokes furious fan reaction on anniversary of Diana's death. King Charles, Kate's serious 8-word order as she tries to keep Wales' children in line. Princess Kate, royal biographer Andrew Loney said Prince Andrew is allegedly viewed by the rest of the royal family as an embarrassment. Mr. Loney added that it is hoped that the Yorks will stay out of the spotlight. He said, "There's a hope the York family, in general, will stay under the radar. Their mother, Sarah Ferguson, continues to generate unfortunate headlines. The family see him as an embarrassment, but he has never been one to be pushed around. Self-awareness is not one of his qualities." Following a series of controversies, Prince Andrew has stepped down from frontline royal duties but has not remained out of the headlines. The prince and his brother King Charles are allegedly set for a showdown over Andrew's refusal to leave Royal Lodge in Windsor. The king reportedly wants Prince Andrew to leave the property, one which he is refusing to vacate. Speaking to Palace Confidential, the Daily Mail's royal editor Rebecca English said that the pair are meant to be meeting this week. She said, "They talk, but they are not the kind of family, even though Charles is at Windsor a lot, they don't just pop in for a cup of tea. They book these appointments in advance. They are meant to be seeing each other next week, for example. But there is massive pressure being heaped on Andrew to quit Royal Lodge.